What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Mortal Kombat. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. I know what you're wondering. So what do I think of this remake compared to the previous two old Mortal Kombat movies in the 90s? Those of us who grew up in that era still remember those cheesy adaptations like they were yesterday. This remake takes advantage of the technologies catching up to it, making the characters and their finishing moves appear to be closely aligned to how they were in the video games. I wouldn't call this version necessarily better than the old ones. I mean, the script is god-awful, the dialogues are unbearable, and the music score is a bit too jarring on some parts. But with paper-thin story and overextended fights, you get exactly what you've come to see. Directed by Simon McCoy, in Mortal Kombat, MMA fighter Cole Young, accustomed to taking a beating for money, is unaware of his heritage, of why Outworld's Emperor Shang Tsung has sent his best warrior, Sub-Zero, an otherworldly cryomancer, to hunt Cole down. Fearing for his family's safety, Cole goes in search of Sonya Blade at the direction of Jax, a Special Forces major who bears the same strange dragon marking Cole was born with. Soon he finds himself at the temple of Lord Raiden, an elder god and the protector of Earth Realm, who grants sanctuary to those who bear the mark. Here Cole trains with the experienced warriors Liu Kang and rogue mercenary Kano as he prepares to stand with Earth's greatest champions against the enemies of Outworld in a high-stakes battle for the universe. But will Cole be pushed hard enough to unlock the immense power from within his soul in time to save not only his family, but to stop Outworld once and for all? It's natural to be worried because video game-based movies generally don't have a good track record, especially with regards to fight tournaments. The story injected into that can be a hit and miss. In the case of this new Mortal Kombat, they settle on vengeance, legacy, teamwork, all that simplistic dandy stuff in order to have something in between the ass-kicking that, let's face it, that's all we care about. So let's talk about that, shall we? The fights are surprisingly well choreographed and well shot. It incorporates many of the characters' iconic catchphrases as well, to get you geeking out. But the emphasis is on R-rated brutal violence, which I appreciate, because if they had held back one bit, I would have been like, then why the hell are we watching a Mortal Kombat movie to begin with? Shout out to my fellow Indonesian Joe Taslim, who is absolutely badass as Sub-Zero. This movie is far, far, far from perfect, but Joe absolutely delivered. That said, many of the other characters are extremely annoying. They just won't shut up. They're like nails on a chalkboard. But that goes to what I implied earlier. The script feels like it's written by a 12-year-old boy who has an affinity for one-liners and name announcements. But thankfully, the final hardcore 20 minutes triple fight makes it worth sitting through all that painful experience. So overall, this is a decent remake. It's okay to revisit Mortal Kombat every few decades or so. But do I want a sequel? Hell no.